two trusted insurance giants, one big question: which provider truly has your back? On the left, we have Allstate, famous for their "you're in good hands" promise. On the right, American Family Insurance, known for personalized service and protection. Let's skip the cheesy commercials and talk about what really matters. Each category gets a score, and by the end you'll see which insurer comes out on top. The winner just might surprise you. So before we go any further, here's a little mind map for you just to show exactly how we'll compare these two. We're talking price, customer service, claims experience, financial strength, coverage options, and of course that digital experience. Basically, all the stuff you actually care about when picking an insurance company. Alright, kicking things off with price. Allstate usually comes in with all sorts of comprehensive coverage, which is awesome, and here's the not-so-fun part: their premiums tend to be a bit higher. Like, you'll get the coverage, but you'll also feel it in your wallet. Now, American Family Insurance is kind of the opposite. Their rates are super competitive, especially if you're into bundling your policies. You want your house, car, maybe even your boat all under one roof? AmFam loves that. One thing though, their pricing can be a little all over the place depending on where you live. Still, for most folks, American Family usually takes the win on price here. Next up, let's talk customer service. Allstate is everywhere with a big network of agents and 24/7 support, which honestly is super convenient if you need help at random o'clock. But I've gotta say, you do see a few chatterings online about claims being kind of hit or miss. On the flip side, American Family really pushes that personal touch. They get high satisfaction scores, and their agents go all in on making you feel like more than just a policy number. That said, they don't have quite as many offices as some national brands. But overall, for people who care about that human touch, American Family pulls a bit ahead in this round. Alright, claims experience. This is where the rubber meets the road, right? Allstate is actually really tech-savvy here. You can file a claim online or on the app, payouts are fast, and honestly, who doesn't want to get their money back quickly after a car accident? Sometimes there are disputes over what's covered, but generally the process is slick. American Family? Well, their claims adjusters are local and super friendly, but you might end up waiting a bit longer to get everything wrapped up. So on speed and convenience, Allstate's got the edge here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know American Family actually started way back in 1927 as a car insurance company just for farmers? Like, imagine only insuring tractors and old Chevys. Wild, right? Now let's pause for a sec on financial strength. This matters more than you think because honestly, no one wants their insurance company to disappear when you need them most. Allstate? They're giant. They've got that A+ rating from AM Best. They're a Fortune 100 company. Yeah, you know they've got your back, rain or shine. American Family isn't small, they're strong with solid ratings and deep roots in their markets. But they don't quite have the national, multinational muscle of Allstate. So if that financial security factor keeps you up at night, Allstate's taking the gold here. Alright, moving on to coverage options. Allstate offers a ton: auto, home, life, all the big stuff, even some specialty policies, though you might need to add on for some of the more niche coverage. Now, American Family gets creative with coverage, especially if you're a homeowner or a farmer, and, their dream protection add-ons are kind of cool. Just keep in mind, availability can be pretty state-dependent. In terms of options, both are fantastic, so I'd honestly call this one a tie. Let's wrap it up with the digital experience. You know, apps, websites, all the stuff you use when you really don't want to talk to an agent. Allstate is super modern here. Their mobile app is well reviewed, and you can manage just about everything online from quotes to claims. American Family has stepped up their app game seriously, but their website can feel a bit dated compared to the competition. So if you care about easy digital access, Allstate's got a real advantage. Here's a quick radar chart to show how these two stack up across all our categories. You can totally see where each one shines and where they pull back a bit. Gives you a nice overview, right? So here's my take. If you want that big, solid national brand with all the tech perks and financial muscle, Allstate is probably your best bet. But if you're all about competitive prices and having an agent who actually knows your dog's name, American Family is definitely worth a look, especially if you're in the Midwest. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.